Bless you. See what Filbert's predicting. Oh, an early spring. All right, I'm on board with that. Way to go, Philly.
Beavers are what I like to call environmental engineers. They are amazing at creating what they need for themselves and at the same time creating brand new ponds, wetlands, all kinds of different environments that other animals thrive in. We have 2 beavers here at Oregon Zoo. Filbert is the more friendly, relaxed, fun-loving beaver. Maple is a little bit more mischievous, but if you put them together, they're the perfect little pair. Beavers do so much for the ecosystem, but living with them isn't always easy.
With prevention and planning, we can almost always find a way for beavers and people to coexist. First and foremost, I recommend that people take the steps that they can to be able to keep beavers on the landscape. With chewing down trees, you can cage trees. A beaver deceiver keeps the beavers from plugging up culverts, so you still have water flowing through. Beavers are very smart, so they're not very easy to deceive. We like to be able to keep beavers where they're at, but sometimes mitigation efforts aren't going to be successful, so last resort we end up being able to relocate them. These beavers were in a drainage ditch right next to I-84, and they were causing issues, so we could take these beavers and put them into a better situation for long-term survival. We have a wet meadow that we lost the family of beavers at a while back. That causes that wet meadow to disappear over time, and that's something that we don't want because that is a very special habitat. So we need to get the family of beavers to put in there. We needed a place that would hold the beavers, and I was like, well, what's better place than the Oregon Zoo?
We received 4 wild beavers altogether that arrived here at the Veterinary Medical Center. We made sure that they had good food to eat, clean water, fresh bedding, but for the most part we just let them be together and tried to be as hands-off as possible. Beavers are very family oriented, so it was important that this group of beavers was already a family group, and you could see that while they were here. They all got full veterinary examinations so that when they were put back into the wild we had a healthy group of beavers. So the beavers were here for only about 3 weeks, as little time as possible to get them back out into the wild and starting their new life.
The beaver release day is always exciting. The area that we released the beavers is one of my favorite areas. You got old growth, you've got a wet meadow that we're trying to restore there. It's amazingly beautiful.
The entire time that we were walking along the trail getting ready to release the beavers, we were just talking about how excited we were, and then we came out into the clearing where the lake was and we were blown away and couldn't wait to let those beavers go.
The kennels were opened up, and sometimes they'd be a little hesitant, and then other times they would come out pretty quickly. So far, things are going extremely well. We have 4 beavers that are on camera, not at the same time, but we have 2 at a time. So I think that they've paired up 2 and 2. My hope for them now would be that they stay in that area and we have them there for years and years to come.
I'm hoping that those beavers have made their way into their new pond, they've built themselves a lodge, and that they stay in that area and create a better ecosystem where they are.